Hi, Ray Travson here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we collected some Lightforge ingots for Glowing Steelbrow, and they were stolen by the Murlocs, so we had to slay a bunch of Murlocs to get them back. And now we have to go meet with Elmond Grimoire, who is a dwarf in Stormwind, to craft a weapon that we need to defeat Morven Fell. So we're going to fly to Stormwind today. We also have another quest, which is the pirate quest we were doing, Cleansing the Eye. We're going to have to meet with Archbishop Benedictus, and he supposedly can break this orb that we have,
Farewell.
which is called Cursed Eye of Paleth. And once we get rid of that, we should be able to free all of those undead ghosts in the ships. Also, a big announcement happened. Well, yesterday. Didn't really... I made a video too quick, so I wasn't able to pick up on it. But, TBC is coming out. And that's pretty exciting. Coming out June 1st. So we have a lot to look forward to in the WoW community. We got TBC coming out. We also have patch 9.1 coming out for retail. So there's some good days ahead. I think the timing was pretty good. I'm happy that TBC is coming out before the retail patch 9.1, so it gives people some time to enjoy TBC before they may decide on, checking out the new raids in retail. So there's a lot to look forward to. And that means pre-patch is coming, which means leveling is going to get sped up a bit, supposedly, with the pre-patch. So it's going to be interesting to see how much faster it's going to take me to get to 60. So, see what happens there. And I planned on doing a Let's Play for TBC, and I'm going to try to have my character out right when it launches, and I believe that's 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So we'll try to get Flag Carrier out there, who is my druid that I did a Let's Play with from 1 to 60, and we will level him from 60 to 70. And I want to try to get as much of the starting experience as I can. So I'll try to make as many episodes as I can of the first couple of days, because that's when it's the busiest, and that is when I consider it to be the most fun. And it would be pretty awesome if we could get from if I could pump out as many episodes as I could. I wouldn't be pumping out like 2 episodes a day, but I'll be giving out 1 episode a day. But I want majority of the experience to be in the beginning stages. Well, pretty much the first week of TBC. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm not playing as hardcore as I did in Classic. I wouldn't say I played too hardcore in Classic, but I won't be raiding on a scheduled basis in TBC. I'm going to be more of a, I would say, casual player, and I'll hop into raids when I can. And my plan is to hopefully main Flag Carrier as potentially a Resto Druid. And we'll maybe do some arenas with him. And but first we got to get him to 70. So yeah, there's a lot to do. A lot of stuff coming, guys. A lot of good stuff. And we still have Trap and Trav. I plan on taking him all the way up to 70. So we got a ton of more episodes of this hunter coming up daily. So hopefully you guys enjoy the ride. But it's going to be good. We're going to start having 2 videos a day again. We'll probably have a Trap and Trav video, and then we'll have a Flag Carrier video every day starting from June 1st until they both hit 70. And then I'll try to get some raiding content going if I start raiding on Flag Carrier. But I kind of want to avoid the scheduled raiding, because I don't want to get burnt out. Scheduled raiding's fun and all, but sometimes it becomes a chore, and you kind of get tired of it. So breaks are always good. And kind of more into the pugging scene, or maybe my guild soup will bring me along during some times when they're low on some players. But we'll see. See what happens. Here we are. We're back in Stormwind. Everybody's out here getting excited for TBC. Bet you the auction house has kind of it's changing a lot right now due to the announcement. There's probably a lot of mats that'll be popular in TBC, like jewels and all that stuff will probably be selling a lot. So let's put up a couple of things here. So we'll get Gur out. Let's put some stuff up on the auction house. And so we can make some gold so we can have a mount at level 40. So that's going to come sooner than we think. So we have, okay, tough cloak that needs to be sold. We have Staff of the Owl. A Magician Staff of the Owl. Looks like none of them are on the auction house. So let's see if we can find some staffs here that I can compare to. There are staves. I wonder what level this is. It's level 24, so maybe like a 20 to 30 staves. They don't have two-handed staff. I guess staves are staffs. There we go. So a pretty similar Magician Staff of the Boar. 6 spirits, 7 strength is 4 gold. Some are $3.99. So I think I could sell this for. It's looking like a. It's looking like a gold 80. So it would be a nice price for this. So let's put it up there for gold 85. And we'll put it gold 50 here. 55. Starting price. There we go. That's our first thing down. Try to get these up as fast as I can. But yeah, I know we've been going to the auction house a lot lately, guys. Wow, Razor's Edge is up there for 19 gold. I wonder if it'll sell. You know what we'll do? We'll do a nice undercut, and maybe someone will think this is a steal. We'll put it up for 7 gold. And maybe someone will think that's a really good deal. Actually, they probably won't. It's a one-handed axe with strength and spirit. So we'll put up for a fair price. Put up for 5 gold. Actually, let's go 550. Because I think this will sell, and that's kind of like the fair price. I was trying to sell it at 3 or something like that. So we'll see if that sells. This guy's trying to sell for 19. There's no way that's going to sell. Jagged Nature's Wrath. I think I put this up for like, what is this, a one-handed mace? Does spell damage. We'll put this up for 75 silver. Hopefully it sells. We got the large brown sack. 10 slot bags. I wonder what they're selling for now. There's probably a lot of players playing the game. So we'll type in sack. See what the sacks are selling for. 12 slot sacks selling for gold. The 10 slot sacks are actually very expensive. 4 gold for a 10 slot sack. I think we'll throw it up there for a gold. Why not? 1 gold. 1 gold for a sack. And let's check out the Murloc fins. Murloc fin soup. Must be a good soup. But how much are the Murloc fins? Do people even sell these? Well, Murloc fin soup sells for 27 silver, so we'll throw this up for 9 silver. Or 10 silver. 10 silver's fair. 10 silver. 10 silver. There you go. Throw this up. That's probably a decent deal. Throw this up for 3 silver. See if that sells. Still have the raptor eggs. Sharp claws. This sells for 2 silver. We'll throw it up for 185. Actually, throw it up for 1 silver, 85 copper. Yeah, TBC is going to be a lot of fun, guys. Wow, raptor eggs really went down. Look, 10 stacks for only 1 gold now. It's good though. 98 silver, I guess. It's fair. It makes sense why it would go down. I thought it was a really ridiculous price when people had it up. And for some reason, I'm selling at 8 hours. I don't know why it's like locked at 8 hours. But whatever. We have it at 8 hours, guys. Which is fine. I'll most likely just stay in town. And then next episode, we'll see how our auctions do. Small lustrous pearl. Selling for 2 silver. I guess we'll throw this up for 24 hours. It doesn't really matter. I don't even know if this will sell. Fish oil. Fish oil's selling for 20 silver there. Maybe we can get this for... No, 10? Okay. So let's see what else we got here. We got this cloak, this bright robe. Like none of these bright robes are on the auction house. It's a nice robe. Level 22 bag. Cloth, it's miscellaneous. Back. 20 to 28, I guess we'll put. And let's see what the backs, level 20 backs are worth. There's no backs for level 20, 28. Why go level 20 to 30? Oh, level 15? There's no backs? It's crazy. Okay, so there's no backs on the auction. This is the only back. So this is a chest. I've lost, guys. So let's see what chests are worth. 57 silver. They're pretty cheap. This Azure one's pretty cheap. It's level 25. Yeah, we'll put this up for 55 silver. Hopefully it sells. What else we got here? Anything else to put on the auction house? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're doing all right. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so we're done here. Put everything we can up on the auction house. Hopefully we make a little bit of coin. And now we can go and finish off these quests. So the first one we'll do, I guess we'll go to the Cathedral Square, and we will finish off the Cleansing the Eye quest by bringing Archbishop Benedictus the Cursed Eye of Paleth, and he can lift the curse of the Eye of Paleth. We'll see what we get from that. Good we finished off a couple of those quests before we came back to Stormwind. We did clear up our bags a little bit. We still only have like one bag slot of space. So we have been filling up. Also these minor manas probably should get rid of. So here's Archbishop Benedictus.
Light be with you.
What is that orb you have? It looks soiled. And I have Paleth, but this one has seen much sorrow. It must have been witness to a terrible, terrible tragedy. Let me cleanse it, for the eyes were created to shine bright, and their powers can be quite dangerous if tainted like this one. There we go. Ding! We are now level 30, guys. Which is very good, and we will increase our ferocity to rank 3, which will give our pet an increased amount of critical strike, by 3%. And it looks like we received an item called the Eye of Paleth, which is an offhand. Increases healing done by spells and effects by up to 13, which is not bad. Problem is we won't use it, so we're most likely going to sell that. And now we're off to the Dwarven District, and we are going to continue the quest chain for Sven. And we are going to create a weapon to defeat Morbid Fell. Supposedly, Grimand Elmore can do this. Let's go see Grimand Elmore. We'll see what he has in store for us. Alright, so we're at Grimand Elmore's shop. Here he is.
Well met.
If you come looking for the finest craftsmanship on this or any other continent in the world, then you've come to the right place. Commandel Moore at your service. How might I ply my craft for you, Hunter? That is quite a tale you have. And Lightforge Iron, not for years have I worked with such a metal. It will be an honor to craft with it again. And you must return to me later with the story of your battle against the Necromancer. But we get ahead of ourselves. First, your weapon against Morbid Fell. Here is the weapon against the fiend of which you spoke. You're all ready, Trav and Trav. Best of luck to you, and I look forward to your tale of glory. Bring Morbid Spain to Sven and Dustwood. So it looks like we have a new weapon called Morbid Spain. We use it, and it removes the protective enchantments around Morbid Fell. Alright, so it looks like we're pretty much ready to fight Morbid Fell. I don't know if we're actually ready. I think we're probably gonna need a little bit more time to fight him, but who knows? Maybe we can fight him. I have a feeling we're probably not ready, because he's probably an elite. And he probably has some guys around him. So, we'll have to see. But, I'll have to make a decision. It's either we're going to go fight Morbid Fell now, or I head back to good old, head back to the wetlands, finish up a couple of quests, and then we go north to South Shore. And then after that, once I get a couple more levels, maybe we'll do a dungeon, and then I'll come back and we'll beat up Morbid Fell. But we got time, guys. We'll get him down. I'll make sure we finish off this quest chain. But that will be the end of this episode, guys. Next episode, we'll check out our auctions. Hopefully, we make a little bit of gold. If we don't, then I will most likely put some more stuff back on the auction house, and then we'll make a decision. I'll either decide to go fight Morbid Fell, or we'll go back to quest training up. But that is the end of the episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.